right, we've got another big one planned for this trip. 3 days backpacked in, hoping to find some big elk sheds. This time I've got my buddy Carter with me.
Yes, sir.
Now, him and I have been friends for a long time, but he's got this weird disorder where he cannot find brown elk sheds. So figured I'd take him in under the wing for this trip, hopefully get him a brown elk shed. Oh, that's a heavy one. Ooh. Well, we bombed all the way back, dropped a bunch of gear at camp, and headed out on a reconnaissance mission. Boy, am I glad that we did. Check this thing out. Doesn't look like much, but there we go. Not a bad bull. Good, Brownie. Kick off the trip with that, and we got a lot of days to find some more. Covered a few miles already this morning after a brutal night's sleep. Felt like it was hurricane force winds all night, and it's kind of continuing that way today. So trying to keep the spirits high. No sheds yet, but there's still a ton of ground to cover, and we've got a couple spots that really look good on the maps. This might be the oldest find of my shed hunting career. That thing is growing moss and spider webs and literally falling apart in my hand. Kind of crazy to think how long that's been there. It's probably older than I am, and he's gonna stay here. That's an antique bull right there. All right, what's the update?
I still suck at finding browns, so that's good. But we found a bench where bulls had been bedding up there. We're side hilling, following their tracks, and see if we can get some open ground and maybe get me on a brown elk shed finally.
Well, that did not take long. Carter had his little debrief there. We popped out in the next clearing, did some glassing, and I've got another brown back here. I kind of feel bad for this one, but we're gonna get the pickup on it. I think this shed might set the record for the world's smallest 6-point, but he's a cool one. I don't even know what's going on there. Funky triple brow with that sucker bull base and a gnarly top end. That's cool. Bloody base on him. Super funky.
the brown elk sheds at?
On my pack.
That has to be.
What's the word?
There's a shed.
A brown?
No. I think he's white.
Oh, I thought this was the moment of truth. The quest continues. We'll deal with this storm. Hopefully it clears out by the end of the day and add a few to the pile at least. Going south quickly.
Looks like the weather's in. Might be here to stay too. Yikes.
This is awful.
Yeah.
The storm kind of came in out of nowhere on us, but we had just glassed in this clearing below. He had glassed one, and then I glassed one.
Oh.
Now he's claiming that he glassed both of them.
I glassed two up, and I couldn't find it once we moved to a lower elevation to get a better eye on everything.
No.
And I'm pretty sure the first one that I glassed is a shed. The second one, I'm fairly certain, but now he's trying to steal it out from under me.
Let's hear update.
So after some convincing, basically Braden just saying, grab your stuff, we're going. We're dropping down into this hellhole where I'm sure I glassed up two sheds.
I might have to admit a little fault on this one. Convinced him to go all the way down after these sheds that he glassed up, and neither of them was an antler. I tried to tell him while we were up there that they weren't sheds.
Don't let him lie to you.
No, I actually did really think the one was a shed, and it just wasn't. But find stuff along the way. I think you can see him back there somewhere. Oh, there you go. Kind of a funky shaped buck. His beams just go straight up, but he is in rough shape, chalked out, and I think he should just stay here as well. Find us some brown elk sheds to replace it. We started to climb back up and kind of get out of this hole, and I glassed up something else in the bottom, so right back down we go. I think he's broken. What is this? All right, let's get started on this thing. Oh, what is going on? Come on. There we go. That's a heartbreaker. Stepped on right in the middle of there. Bummer. As you can see, this one side was completely covered, and in the process, that broke off. It's a real shame. He's a pretty buck when he's put together, but another one that I think is just gonna stay here. A lot of cool stuff this trip, but the quality and the recency is not quite there. We'll keep going. I don't know how to put this one. Walked back up from that deadhead, we grabbed our packs and started coming up this hill here. Carter was right here. I dropped onto his line, and look what we've got. Try to pick it up on video. Another brown. I honestly feel bad at this point.
Well, we learned one lesson. I suck at finding brown elk sheds.
Yeah, it's a little struggle. This one I did not deserve. I should not have found this shed at all, but we got it, so hopefully there's more. There's still hope for Carter's elk shed mission. I don't believe my eyes, folks. What have we done?
Why is it that color? Aren't they supposed to be white?
Let's go.
So that is what a brown elk shed looks like right there, folks.
We've accomplished it.
We finally did it.
And it's the biggest one of the trip, I think.
Braden's guide service is paid off.
Beautiful. This might just be the comeback story of the year right here, because Carter found that one, we split up, and I think he already matched it up, so he's crushing it now. All right, what? He's at 3 now in the span of how many minutes? 5?
Maybe 3.
That's crazy.
I kind of feel bad about this one.
No, you're good.
It's right on Braden's line, but he stole that one off my line earlier,
Yeah,
so.
it all comes back around.
He's nice and dark.
Oh yeah. Well, on second look, I'm not sure if this is a match.
I don't think it is.
Turn him a little bit. That left side looks a little bigger.
He is. He's got a little more weight to him, too.
Show the bases.
Or I'm just weaker in my left hand.
Could be it. What do the bases look like? Close.
It's close.
And this one here, a little bit smaller. The 2 little dinkers on my pack. Couple good horns on his. What do we think, folks? We counting it? Oh, can't even get it in focus.
Ooh.
Well, we've been keeping tabs on the weather for tomorrow, all of today, and it wasn't looking great. Definitely expecting some weather coming in, but it finally took that turn for the worse as we were setting up camp here. Weatherman called for, I don't know, what was it?
It's looking like hurricane force winds and upwards of 80-mile-an-hour gusts, and rain tomorrow morning, so it's just not looking like it's going to be worth it to stick out the night.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot. We've dealt with a lot of stuff on these pack trips, and not saying we wouldn't survive the night, but I don't know if it's in our best interest. It's a 3-season trek and pull tent, and went light on the stakes for this one, which was probably a poor decision. We got what we came here for. Carter got his brown elk shed. I got a couple for myself, so I think we're going to make a midnight trek out of here and try not to get stranded for tomorrow. Well, we got her halfway torn down. Wind's already starting to pick up, so I think we made the right decision.
Yeah.
No good, man.
Be a fun hike.